Good morrow, and welcome to Don't Be a Heretic. Today we're going to talk about the next section of the Apostles' Creed. This section talks about the humanity and the sinliness. Sinliness? No, sir. Sinlessness of Jesus Christ the Son. It says, referring to Jesus, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit, born of the Virgin Mary. So within this, we see that he's conceived by the Holy Spirit, and he's born of the Virgin Mary. There's important things here. Number one, Jesus is really a human. He's a human being, just like you and like me. Unless you're a dog watching this, in which case he was not like you. Bad dog. Yes, Jesus is completely God, but he's also completely human. He's a real, live human being, just like you and me, but sinless. You might wonder to yourself, well, how can he be really human if he's sinless? Because all people are sinful, and that's a pretty good question. But, you know what? You don't have to be sinful to be a human. Just ask Adam and Eve before the fall, because they were very much human, but they were also very sinless. So actually, in a lot of ways, Jesus is more human than you or me, because he's sinless, and he fits God's perfect design perfectly. Yep. Jesus Christ. Fully God and fully human. Not to be confused with Hercules, who's half God and half man. Jesus wasn't that way at all. Instead, he was totally a human, just like you and me. That means he had a human body. He was born as a baby, and guess what that baby's body did? That's right, all the normal things that human bodies do. He sweat, and he sloughed off skin, and he grew, and he went to the bathroom. He had a normal human body. He also had a human mind. We see in the scriptures that he grew in wisdom. He got smarter. That's confusing, because he's also omniscient, because he's God. And Jesus had a human body. He got tired and he got hungry, which is confusing, because he's omnipotent, because he's God. Nor was Jesus wasn't like Hercules, and he also wasn't a whole lot like Eddie the puppet. Say hi, Eddie. Hi, Eddie. You see, when we talk about Jesus, he wasn't a puppet. Nope, not at all. Hush, Eddie. Nope. Jesus wasn't just like a man that had a God soul inside of him. Kind of like this is a puppet that does the bidding of the hand inside of it. No, I'm not. I'm a real boy. Eddie. No, Jesus wasn't. He wasn't that way at all. And we also know that Jesus wasn't schizophrenic. It wasn't like he was one body with a human soul and a God soul inside of him. Nope. Instead, he fully had a human. He was fully human and fully God. Yep.